In this video, we're going to take a look at the distributive property and what it is and what does it mean. So as an example, if we have a problem that looks like this, 2 parenthesis 3x plus 1. What this actually represents is 2 times this set of parentheses means that we have 2 sets of 3x plus 1. Notice that there is no operation written between the 2 and the parenthesis, which means we are doing multiplication. So this is the same thing as 3x plus 1 plus 3x plus 1. I have 2 sets of 3x plus 1. To simplify this, I'm just going to combine like terms. 3x plus 3x will give me 6x. 1 plus 1 will give me positive 2. So the distributive property gives us a bit of a shortcut. Instead of actually writing this out twice and then combining like terms, we are saying that we have 2 sets of these. So I'm going to take the 2 and I'm going to multiply or distribute it to that term, and multiply it or distribute it to that term. So my answer, 2 times 3x, will be 6x. 2 times a positive 1 will be plus 2. And you can see my answers are the same. So going over a couple other examples. Again, if I look at this one, I now have 3 sets of 2x plus 5. Again, there is no operation written between there, which means I am multiplying. So I would have 2x plus 5 plus 2x plus 5 plus 2x plus 5. So instead of writing it out like this and saying I have 2x plus 2x plus 2x for 6x, I'm just multiplying the 3 times the 2x. That's my 6x. And the 5 and the 5 and the 5, well, that's 3 times 5 for positive 15. Looking at an example like this, many students make mistakes because of how this looks and forgetting the order of operations. Again, no operation between the 2 and the parenthesis means that we are multiplying. So for order of operations, I need to multiply first. So 5 minus 2 times in parentheses x minus 3, I'm actually distributing not just a 2, but a negative 2. So I'm going to have the 5, but now I'm going to distribute a negative 2 to the x, which will give me negative 2x, and distribute the negative 2 to the negative 3, and 2 negatives make a positive 6 then. Once I do that, I can combine like terms, so my final answer is negative 2x plus 11. One last example. This problem, I'm actually distributing 3x. 3 times x times the parenthesis here of 4x plus 7. So 3x times 4x, I'm going to multiply my 3 and the 4 to get 12, and x times x gives me an x squared. So when I distribute the 3x to the 4x, I get 12x, and 3x times the 7 will give me positive 21x. The last example I want to go over is something like this. 2x and then parentheses x plus 3 minus y. Even though I have 3 terms in here, it doesn't make a difference how many I have. I'm still going to distribute to each term. So 2x times x is going to be 2x squared. 2x times 3 will be plus 6x, and 2x times a negative y will be a minus 2xy.